G'day everyone, How Aussie here, back with another Ripper video. Now, have you ever found yourself running low on your prescription meds and thought, "Struth, I wish there was a way to sort this without dragging myself to the chemist"? Well, fear not, my friend, because the future of healthcare is here and it's as easy as ordering a snag from Bunnings. We're diving deep into the world of online pharmacies, those lifesavers making life easier for Aussies everywhere. We'll unpack why they're all the rage these days, how you can snag a bargain on your meds, and introduce you to the legends over at Pharmacy Direct, a top-notch online pharmacy that's been keeping Aussies healthy for yonks. So grab a cuppa, settle in, and let's get stuck in, shall we? Alright, picture this. You're flat out like a lizard drinking, juggling work, the kids' footy practice, and trying to squeeze in a snag or two for dinner. Who's got time to be queuing up at the chemist, right? That's where online pharmacies come in, mate. They're like the Uber Eats of healthcare, delivering your meds straight to your doorstep without you having to lift a finger, except to maybe sign for the package. And let's be honest, after the whole COVID shebang, we're all about that contactless life. Remember those days of lining up just to buy a loaf of bread? Yeah, no thanks. Online pharmacies are here to stay, making life a whole lot easier for us time-poor Aussies. Now let's talk turkey about why online pharmacies are gaining popularity faster than a drop bear down a gum tree. First off, convenience is king, right? Ordering your scripts online is as easy as chucking another shrimp on the barbie. No more fighting for parking or waiting in line behind someone with a grocery list of prescriptions. And speaking of lists, ever felt that pang of awkwardness when you're buying something, let's say, a little personal at the chemist? Online pharmacies offer discretion like a ninja in a pharmacy aisle. Plus, they're open 24/7, so you can order your meds at 3 a.m. in your pajamas if that's your jam. Now, before you go thinking online pharmacies are all sunshine and rainbows, there are a few dodgy dealers out there, just like anywhere else. You wouldn't buy a used car without checking under the hood, would you? Same goes for online pharmacies. Some might try to flog you counterfeit meds or disappear faster than a politician's promise after an election. That's why it's crucial to stick with reputable Aussie-licensed pharmacies like Pharmacy Direct. They're as reliable as a hill's hoist in a cyclone and have been around longer than a croc in a billabong. So how can you spot a dodgy online pharmacy from a mile away? First things first, always check they're registered with the TGA, that's the Therapeutic Goods Administration, the big kahunas of Aussie healthcare. It's like the pharmacy equivalent of a builder's license. No dodgy renovations here. Look for clear contact info, secure payment options, and make sure they've got qualified pharmacists on deck to answer any curly questions you might have. Remember, your health is on the line, so don't be afraid to be picky. Speaking of top-notch online pharmacies, let's give a big How Aussie shout-out to Pharmacy Direct, a true blue Aussie company that's been keeping Aussies healthy for over 2 decades. They're like the old pair of thongs you just can't throw away. Comfortable, reliable, and always there for you. They've got a website that's easier to navigate than a game of 2-up, competitive prices that won't leave your wallet feeling lighter than a feather, and a team of licensed pharmacists who are just a phone call away. Plus, they stock everything from prescription meds to vitamins, skincare, and even pet supplies. Talk about a one-stop shop for all your health and well-being needs. Now, I know what you're thinking. Hey, Mishmate, this all sounds too good to be true. Can you give it to me straight? You bet. Let's clear up some common questions about buying meds online. First up, is it even legal? Absolutely, mate, as long as you're buying from a licensed Aussie pharmacy like Pharmacy Direct. They're all above board, so you can rest assured you're getting the real deal. Wondering how to send your script to an online pharmacy? Easy peasy. Most have a handy upload feature, or you can mail in the original. And here's a bonus. Online pharmacies often have cheaper prices than your brick-and-mortar chemist because they don't have the same overheads. Now, how long does delivery take, you ask? Well, that depends on where you're located, but you're usually looking at a few business days, sometimes even faster. So there you have it, folks. Online pharmacies are changing the game when it comes to healthcare in Australia. They're convenient, affordable, and offer a level of privacy that's harder to find than a politician telling the truth. But remember, always choose a reputable TGA licensed provider like Pharmacy Direct. They're like the Bunnings of online pharmacies, reliable, trustworthy, and always there to lend a helping hand. Remember, your health is your wealth, so choose wisely, stay informed, and keep those Aussie bodies fighting fit. Until next time, stay healthy, stay safe, and we'll catch you in the next How Aussie adventure.